Hey guys, so I just wanted to come on here and give you a little bit of background about myself and how I started this company and just kind of like my background in nutrition and exercise. So when I was 16, I started exercising, lifting weights with my dad, and I loved it. I've never had a problem going to the gym. It was always the best part of my day. But nutrition was something that I really struggled with. So it all started back in high school, and I thought that the less you eat was the better. So I would track all the calories of everything I was eating. This was before smartphones, so I would just do it in a notebook, and I would hide the notebook actually. Sorry, Mom. So I'd hide the notebook from everybody for some reason. But anyways, I would only eat about, at most, probably 800 calories a day. At the lowest, probably like 200, 300 calories. And I would make sure that I burn that off in sessions at the gym. So I'd be going to the gym once a day, twice a day, sometimes even 3 times a day, just trying to exercise all the little food that I ate off. And it was just a negative spiral downward. It was very unhealthy. I got very skinny. I had people questioning me all the time, but I just didn't see it. And so, but I just thought that was how you're supposed to do it. I was just very uneducated. I can't talk, I'm sorry. And so once I got to college, I was still a very restricted eater, but I was eating more than I was in high school. So I was eating more meals and trying to be a little bit healthier, but it was still unhealthy. I was still very, very restricted, and I had horrible food guilt. If I did have a treat or allow myself to eat something that was off my plan, I would feel horrible. And I did gain weight because my metabolism was so slow from high school that I did gain weight, and it was healthy weight, but this is my dog. It was healthy weight, but I gained it, and I just felt like I gained like 100 pounds. And of course I didn't, but I felt that way, and it was just a lot of body dysmorphia going on. And then partway through college, through undergrad, I started binge eating. So I would be really, really good during the week, which I think a lot of you can relate to. You're really good on your diet during the week, but when the weekend comes, it's just shot. But for me, it was so much more than just kind of overeating. I was binge eating. So if there was a snack in the house or a jar of peanut butter, I literally would eat it until I felt sick. And I could not control myself, and I knew that was wrong, but I just couldn't stop. And it was like, I was in my mind like, oh my God, stop doing that, but I couldn't. It was horrible. And eventually I started getting better about eating a little bit more. So the binge episodes were completely related to just super restricted eating. I know that binge eating can deal with a lot of different things, like out of my scope of practice, but for me personally, it was because I was just so restricted when I was eating food, that it kind of just led to a negative mindset, which kind of just led me to overeat and binge eat. Then when I got to my master's degree, at the beginning of it, I injured my back, so what I could do every single day that I loved to do, which was exercise, I couldn't do that anymore. So it was very depressing, and I got a little bit depressed. My nutrition, I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna eat whatever I want because I can't exercise anyways, which is the exact opposite of what you should do. And I got to my heaviest weight. I wasn't overweight technically, but it was still I was so uncomfortable in my skin. I was so unconfident. I felt my worst that I've ever felt, and extreme guilt all the time. So I kind of started focusing on mindset and proper nutrition. I learned a ton in my master's degree, but I also learned a lot on my own and what worked for me. So I know there are things out there that you should do that are optimal, but those just didn't work for me, and it was all because my mindset was just poor. So focusing on my mindset, focusing on the nutrition plan that worked exactly for me is what was the game changer. So I am no longer binge eating, and I can eat ice cream, and I can eat a big meal without feeling guilty. I can also go to a restaurant and order something super healthy and not feel like I'm missing out. But I can also go to a restaurant and order something unhealthy and not feel guilty about it because my mindset is so good now, and my nutrition just works really, really well with me. and it's become my passion to help people get that way. So through ASC Fitness Coaching, I really preach a sustainable approach. I want to help people get out of that negative mindset, and I want to help people find a plan that works for them a year from now, not just 2 months from now, but a year from now. And I know what it's like to be uncomfortable in your own skin, and I know what it's like to kind of go back and forth in your mind, like, am I doing this right? Why isn't this working? What am I doing wrong? What's wrong with me? You just have to find something that works for you. So check out some of my free stuff. I have a free ebook on how to write your own exercise program if you are in the gym already and you kind of have a background in that. So download that. That's on my Facebook page. Also, I put a exercise guide out there for people who are newer to the gym and just want to learn some exercises to build your legs. So that's a free exercise guide I have on my Facebook page. And I also put a ton of stuff on my website, a ton of articles that I think you can relate to. So my Facebook page is ASC Online Fitness Coaching, and my website is ascfitnesscoaching.com. So check those out. I'll put those in the comments just so you can have clickable links. And if you have any questions, I'd be happy to help. I've probably been in a similar situation that you're in now, so I can relate to a lot of things. I've been doing this for a while, 16, and now I'm 25, so I've been doing it for a while, and it's my passion. I love it. This is what I live for. This is what I was put on earth to do, and I just want to help you. So contact me if you have any questions. I'd be more than happy to help you.